Show price going up. I know these love food, but I can't let them get one up on me. I think Obama every day, bro, changed that. But I can't forget what I did at back door.
One, two, three, woo! Look right past me, you slept wrong. Not all paint turns to Teflon. Invest my soul, that's a bet, brum. Blue face patience, bank tested, breath long. Money be a raft when you trying to swim. And your vision is dim, cause the tunnel is grim. Had to make a lot of shifts with the way of the wind. On the whim, level win, so my high end is step strong. We fight for fun, I'd rather look stupid trying till I go dumb. I always hit it mad from enough, now I know some. My time divided, weeks inspire, days revival. I was crying, seconds drying. Low with pride and lift the tire. Gym spin off, avoid the spiral with these reps society. Never salty, look back or spin wrong.
All my fears been subsided. No more look back, rewinding. Look what fake done provided. Alignment, refinement.
Big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Nice decision by SGA. That is why you want him handling the ball.
Pass to George. Oh, man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
How many times have we seen DeAndre Jordan take it off the window and convert? Boy, he is so good.
Here's Simmons. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. To the middle. Here's Jordan.
Well, you see that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an excellent decision maker, such a dependable catalyst for this offense.
Here's Simmons. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. The rebound by Simmons. And stolen by Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's all from three-point range.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good. So good. Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Left side SGA. From deep, Holmgren. Joel Embiid with the board. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I brought up Jalen Williams, and coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but coach seems confident that it'll get results. BA?
Thanks for that, Allie.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
Here's Simmons. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
George, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Simmons. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Count that one. Simmons has got 6.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Here's SGA. And the layup falls.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. And so Mark Daigneault. We'll call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Simmons looking around from the top of the key, and that one comes up a bit short.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those. He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Brunson. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Thunder up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
14.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Gets the 3 to fall.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
And the rise of Jalen Brunson has been fun to watch, Doris. No one saw him being this good.
I would count myself amongst those people, B.A., and it's extraordinary. Jalen Brunson has proven highly effective, all league level effective, without having elite athleticism or size. And what that speaks to is his intelligence on the basketball floor. He has proven without those two qualities that you can be effective at the highest levels of the game. You have to admire it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Holmgren outside. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
76ers trail by 3. There's the screen. Here's Brunson. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
Consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, the Sixers, they want to get over the top. Joel Embiid said, I've accomplished everything individually, but there's one thing missing, which is to win a championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been. Back to you.
His health is key. Allie, we appreciate the report. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. True on the 14-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Here's Brunson. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Williams. From deep, SGA. They get it back. Down low. Stolen by Lowry. Pass break. Here comes Philadelphia. Brunson speeds in to finish the break.
And you see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Alexander Walker defending. 6 to shoot. 19-footer. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Looking to end this cold spell. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 10. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. George. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. Tipped. Lowry outside. Here's Bona. Williams defending. Dort with a steal. Williams with the screen. To the inside. Robert Williams. One tough customer right there.
What a pretty pass by SGA. This guy's so good creating for himself or others.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So both teams changing it up here. So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 2. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Here's Jordan. Kent not messing around inside.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Inside. Here's Oubre. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Your 76ers.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Thunder, up 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now here's Lowry. No points yet. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
Here's Lowry, following the 3 by Oklahoma City. Pass to Edgecombe, fires the 3. Caruso grabs the board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now, this is about knowing where to be in these situations. And Gilgeous-Alexander doing a beautiful job getting to the right spot.
Here's Edgecombe. Outside Grimes. He buries it from 3. Grimes has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Thunder leading by 3. Jordan the screen. Here's SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his skills inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
And it's SGA missing.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Out to the right wing. The 3 from Edgecombe. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Holmgren outside. 18 feet out. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
It's so nice to see a young star creating for another guy. Holmgren making good use of the pick and roll.
Pass to Grimes. Launches a 3. Here's Drummond. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of his slender frame. He said, you can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot. BA, back to you.
The sky is the limit for him. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Lowry. Back to the basket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Grimes. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Drummond with the screen. And the jam by Drummond.
Well, few players as consistently good on the offensive glass as Andre Drummond. A lot of those rebounds turn into points.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 19 points in the game. It's good on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 3.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Lowry with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Edgecombe. Oh, Jordan with the block.
Well, DJ, twice on the pipes. No, sir, get out of here.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Brunson surveys. Pass to George. puts up a deep three. The Sixers again can't hit.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Simmons missing.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
The third quarter comes to a close. Thunder out in front, leading
Oklahoma City, 40.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Thunder. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Wallace outside. Excellent D there from Embiid. So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Brunson. Oh, Williams with the block. And here's Mitchell. Wallace outside. Williams with the screen. Wallace misses. 76ers trail by 6. Outside Brunson. Off target from outside. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. And stolen by Brunson. And now the Sixers on the break. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
We call that, folks, the stop and pop. Jalen Brunson with the pull-up J.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Nails it from 3.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Holmgren. And stolen by Simmons. Up top, George. Caruso rips down the board.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
To take the lead. Oh, it's off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And there's a 3-second violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Sixers trailing. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. George sets a screen. Tries from 10. Holmgren there for the rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he misses the layup. And the 76ers with possession. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Jordan, the screen. Now Caruso. Outside SGA. Shot clock at 5. And he sinks the jumper.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Outside George. This is the 3.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Book it! Straight in!
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
Outside Brunson. Here's George. Screen by Embiid. The free ball is down.
That's what you expect from your leader. Paul George stays calm and doesn't get overwhelmed by the moment.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Jordan, the screen. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
Now Brunson. From deep. The putback. Just in time with the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment.
Brody got his chain snatched. Brody must be fed up. We told you, you ain't wanna listen. Now you looking like a victim. Bring it back, we back it up. Get a stack, spin a stack, we stack it up. Talking down on the squad, we turn it up. Honestly, baby, I don't give a. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, there's a monster. Ra-ta-ta-ta, don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass, there's a monster. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass. Said I lost touch with the right.